Hey, what's going on, party people? Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're having a lovely day, a love-filled day. Today was currently day 2 of 75 Hard. Actually, episode 308. Isn't that crazy? It's the 308th day of the year. Already November. October, imagine. I'm just actually reeling from that thought right now. Holy moly. Anyways, back on topic. I could go crazy about that later. Yesterday I committed to 75 Hard. Not just that, but after I recorded the episode, I actually double committed to also training for a marathon. I've wanted to do one for a long time, mainly as part of a bigger goal. One day I want to complete an Ironman for sure, and I'd also like to complete an ultra marathon, is it called? It's like the super long races. I really just want to push myself. I really just want to challenge my own limiting beliefs of what I can and can't do. And to do that, I need to start. I need to go ahead and prepare and train. So in order for me to stay more consistent with 75 Hard, I decided to give myself a little bit of purpose and say, okay, you know what? I'm also going to train for this marathon. I have a little bit of running experience, but ultimately not all that much. I decided to say, you know what, I want to be able to run marathon distances basically mid-January, by the time I'm done with this 75 Hard challenge. Right after I finish, I will have my first run of trying to get to 26.2 miles. I know I could do it. I know I have it in me. I just have to do it. I just have to take those steps, and that's really it. Just take the right action. Sometimes we know what to do, we just don't do it for X, Y, Z reasons. I got fed up with my reasons. Whatever it was. Oh, it's not the right time. Oh, it's getting cold. Oh, I'm super busy. No, that's just a list of excuses that I was making has stopped me from getting what I want. This is going to sound a little weird, but I made a commitment to God, to the universe, a couple weeks back, where I went on a long run. Admittedly, I wanted to do a marathon then, and I tried to, and I got just about halfway, just around 14 miles, when I realized, I was like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to finish this. My body was shutting down. I didn't prepare myself whatsoever. Before this run, I went rock climbing for like 3 hours, so I already wasn't in great physical condition. But I remember also being disappointed in myself because at the beginning of the run, I committed to doing that marathon. And when I commit to something, it really holds a place in my heart. Meaning, when I commit to something, I do everything in my power to do it. Well, I wasn't able to uphold this commitment, and I was really disappointed. And I remember in finishing up the run, I made this promise to myself that if I want to get what I want in my life, I need to finish what I commit to. And I committed to finishing that marathon And at the time, I really wanted a relationship. So I just remember making this deal where I said, you know what, God? I know that I won't get the relationship that I'm looking for until I finish this marathon. Which I know sounds like a weird connection to make. But it wasn't so much about finishing the race or finishing that distance that would make me ready for a relationship. It's about pushing myself, pushing my limits, doing something that requires a lot of time and effort and energy and I'm losing my train of thought. It's not about the distance. It's about committing to something difficult. Knowing that what's ahead of me is not comfortable, it's worth it. There's going to be good times, there's going to be moments of runner's high, and then there's also going to be pains and aches and sores and lots of recovery days needed. And I think in training this way, I could learn a lot for the relationship that I'm looking for, that I'm looking to build. In a relationship, there's going to be many great times, but also many times of discomfort, of pain, of sacrifice, compromise, lots of uncomfortable conversations and moments that build towards something beautiful, build towards something great. And I know I want to build something great, so I need to be willing and able to sit in that discomfort, thrive in it. So yeah, it's not about the race. It's not about 75 hard or the challenge. It's about the person that I get to become in completing a marathon, in completing 75 hard, in completing an Ironman. They've said it before and they'll say it again, whoever they may be. It's not about the destination. It's not about the journey. It's about who we become on the journey towards our destination. Who we become is something we could be proud of. Who I become when I do something hard and I prove that I can is someone that I'm proud of. So, that's what I'm here doing. And that's what I'm here to share with you and update you on. This is going to be an interesting ride, and I think talking it through with you is going to be an interesting experience too, because it's one thing to just go through it silently on my own. It's another to share every piece of the way. I've done this before. I've done 75 hard before, and I didn't always leave notes about it, and I know there was many tough days in between. I remember days waking up at 5 in the morning to do workouts in my living room. I remember going to bed early. I remember going to the gym and going for 1.5 hour walks around campus. I remember cooking every single day, and eventually getting to that point where 75 days rolled around. I got to day 76, and I made it. I proved to myself that I could do it. Now I'm proving to myself I could do it again. That it wasn't just a one-off. It was because it's who I am. It's who I could be all the time. And that's all there is to it. I want to build my life on a strong foundation, on a foundation of strength and honesty and persistence and resourcefulness and action and love and passion. There's so many important things to return to. There's so many things to value and experience. And that's beautiful to me. And I hope it's beautiful to you too. So I have another 73 days left of exciting and incredible workouts. I have 73 more gallons to read. I have another 730 pages to read. I have 73 more progress pictures to take. And I have 73 days of a fun and beautiful diet that I get to follow. 73 days. Honestly, it doesn't even seem that much in comparison to the 300 episodes that I've done here. Maybe, just maybe, because of this show, this will actually be a piece of cake. And maybe towards the end, I'll show a little bit of a transformation that I'll have gone through. So until next time, just remember to always fill up with the love. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.